It's time to take a Tiger Cats timeout with Patrice Whiffen.
All right, Tiger Town, sitting down with James Butler, the newest addition to your Hamilton Tiger Cats. Welcome to Hamilton.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Excited to be here.
And have you been able to explore the city at all?
Not really, not as much as I would like to.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to work on that. We got time. We're still in training camp. We've got lots of time. What made you decide that Hamilton was a great fit for you?
I love the atmosphere. Obviously, it's like I think it's one of the best fan bases in this league. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously the best facility. You know what I'm saying? And just like one of my really good friends, Don Jackson, who like my brother. You know, we played together in college, and I was talking to him, throughout free agency, and I was asking him what he thought of it. He said it would be a really good fit.
Perfect. Well, can't argue with that. What are you most excited for this season?
I'm just excited. I love all the weapons we have on offense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm practicing against like some of the top guys, in this league on defense every day. So that's amazing. But I'm just excited for us all to put it together.
Excellent. Well, take us back to the off season. What did you get up to?
This off season, so I've been this year I want to read a book a month.
Okay.
So I'm at 5 books right now.
Excellent.
So I'm a little bit kind of sort of ahead of schedule, but training camp kind of threw me back. Right now I'm reading a book called The Power of Now.
Okay.
I'm really into meditating, so I love that, and just trying to get outside and sightsee as much as I possibly can.
Amazing. Going back to the meditating, is that something you do every day or just when you have time? Every day?
Every day, every morning.
For how long?
Well, my streak right now is like 40 days, so that's not
pretty
crazy.
impressive.
But I've been I really got to meditating during the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been trying to be consistent with it, but yeah, it's something I do every day. It's kind of like my morning cup of coffee almost.
Right.
I start off with 10 to 15 minutes of meditating.
Okay, and you find that it kind of just sets you off on the right path for the day?
Yeah, it kind of sets me up for just staying present, staying where my feet are at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's mind kind of throws 1,000 things at you.
Of course.
Kind of sets you in for the day and keeps you I can only control today. I can't control tomorrow. Yesterday already happened, so it just kind of keeps me where I'm at.
Absolutely. Now, you also mentioned that you're into the outdoors.
Mm-hmm. What
outdoor? Are you a hiker or fisher? What do you like to do?
I like to hike, but I'm not a 8-hour hike guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's fair.
2-hour max, there and back hike guy.
Okay.
I love sightseeing, but I love hikes. I love to go with all the views. Being in Vancouver last year, I really took a lot of advantage of that. There's a lot of beautiful things, but then also I'm here in Hamilton. It's the waterfall capital.
Yes, I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful hiking trails and waterfalls. You got to check it out again. I know you've been kind of busy, but when you've got some downtime, you've got to explore what this city has to offer. There's 100%. So many things.
I've heard so much about that. Then also I hear about this mountain, and coming from Vancouver, I'm trying to see where's this mountain, but I guess it's a big hill. But I'm starting to see what the mountain everyone's talking about is. So I'm excited. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of. And obviously Niagara, it's pretty close, so there's going to be a lot of great things to see, I believe.
Yeah, lots to explore.
Yeah.
What does a game day look like for you in terms of your routine? Obviously starting with the meditation, what do you do after that?
My game day routine is, I start with a meditation, then I have my prayer calls.
Okay.
So I have a call list, so it's my mom, sister, and brother, we all have a call, a group chat, and I always call them. My sister is always the one that leads us in prayer. Then I got my mentor, who I just added to my routine this week because he just called me on my preseason game, and I'm like, you can't just call me on preseason. I have a routine. If you're gonna call me, I need you to be consistent. But he said, I want to be a part of the list, so he's on it. And then I lost my grandfather this past year, this past off season. I used to call him before every game, but my aunt is stepping up and she's saying I'll be that call, so I'm calling my aunt. So I have those calls. I get breakfast, and then that's really it. And then I have 5 motivational videos that are consistent that I watch before every game. Yeah, then that's usually my pregame routine.
I feel like you need to share these with us or something.
I have a couple.
That sounds incredible.
Okay, I have the one I really like. This is a Mike Tyson YouTube video.
Okay.
And it's Mike Tyson talking about him getting into the ring, and he's saying before he gets in the ring, he's scared to death of his opponent. He's scared. He dreamed of them beating him. And the closer he gets, the more confidence he gets. The closer he gets, the more confidence he gets. And once he actually gets into the ring, he's can't be beat. There's no one, you know what I'm saying, can't be touched. That's kind of how I feel. Before the game, I'm so nervous. I'm
interesting.
Yeah, I'm
you would never know.
Yeah.
You've got a poker face for sure.
Thank you. So even this preseason game, I'm like damn near scared. But like I'm just so nervous. But like once I get on the field, it's like I put that helmet on. It's like okay, like I'm settled in. I can rely on my training and my routine. And then I have a Kobe Bryant Mama Mentality video. Then I have an Eric Thomas video, and it's kind of like this, the Eric Thomas video is essentially it's like he's just constantly working his head down, working. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not looking at the stats or nothing like that. He's just keeping his head down, working. And then when he finally looks up, he's at where he wants to be. You know what I'm saying? So he just kept his head down.
Okay.
So I love that mentality. And then I have a Kevin Garnett YouTube video that like the anything's possible.
Yeah.
And then he was also he was talking about how he's hurt. Like, you know, there's no 30%, 100%. I'm out there. I suit up every night. And then I think that's 4. And then I have a Ray Lewis video.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fact that you're able to list them off the top of your head is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's amazing though, and very cool that that's sort of part of your consistency and your routine.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that gets you pumped up right before a game? Like do you listen to any song or any sort of maybe additional video?
No, so I listen to a lot of like hip hop rap music, like going to it. And then like when I'm on the field, like warming up, I listen to a lot of hip hop rap. But when I get off the field, I like to listen to more like gospel music and calming music, to like calm me down.
Yeah.
And then I have like a couple lists of my favorite like photos in my phone. So I have like my grandmother, I have my grandfather, I have my uncle, I have my mom, my brother, my sister, I have my dad. And I just look at those and I go through and I kiss all those pictures and that's what gets me to going before I hit the field.
That's amazing. I love that. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for sharing so much with our fans. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Hamilton. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you.